Yo, what's up guys? Okay, Phantom Knights. So Phantom Knights for the TCG, right? So the newest set we got, as you see here in the deck list, it's pretty straightforward. With basically all the Phantom Knights present and a lot of board breakers, a lot of non-engine, a lot of hand traps. I think the deck list is perfect as it is. I don't feel you need to run other engines, Speedroid, Terror Top, or Goblin Biker, or whatever. I think this, thanks to the new support, I think this is all you need. But again, feel free to leave suggestions. The archetype, the most recent set, we got one new card. One world premiere card. I remember playtesting the new Phantom Knight cards a couple of months ago. They are good. The new rank 3 exceeds does make them a little bit better, because it does a couple of cool things. It's basically a much better Leviair Dragon. So the core of the deck, this is also one of the newer ones here in the TCG, new level 3, that basically special summons like a Phantom Knight from the deck. They got like a Cyber Dragon one, which sets directly a trap from the deck, which could be activated if it's the new trap to special summon a level 3. You also have a new Stratos, so the deck got a lot of new tools to work with. The combo lines are a bit different here because we got hand trapped 3 times. So we go for Bardish now to search one of 2 rank ups. We are able to search out the second one thanks to the new rank 3, right? The new one we got here in the TCG. So this is a new trap which we are able to activate as soon as we are set, at least as soon as it was set during the same turn. As soon as we exceed summon like a Chaos, the XYZ Dragon, we are able to search the other rank up spell, right? And this basically rewards one of your Phantom Knights, one that's banished, to quickly cheat rank up to go for, Requiem, right? The not once per turn monster effect negation. I think the biggest underdog, at least a big value of this particular deck, and why it could have potential in the upcoming format, especially when a lot of high-level decks are present, looking at Cool Tune, looking at Branded. They are Draco Tail, right? They are focused on a lot of high-level monsters, high-level synchros, and that's where this deck could shine, because, as you probably know, this deck can cheat out Ophion. Thanks to this new one, the new Rebellion, right? As soon as your opponent activates a card effect, you can use its effect, detach, and then cheat out. There's a couple of cards. I remember you could cheat out the Exo Sister Carmiel, also one of the new Exo Sister monsters. But I think Ophion always takes the cake in most situations, and the extra deck is somewhat tight still. So Ophion against a lot of decks could win you the game already. So if you know the matchup, you could go for that, Dark Exceed much sooner and basically get the Ophion out as soon as possible. This is an OG combo, right? With the rank 3 getting popped, you can reborn both Phantom Knights. They will be level 4, going second. And as you saw, basically half of the deck is non-engine, so you are able to run a lot of hand traps, a lot of board breakers, Crown, one of the better board breakers, right? Non-engine cards in the current format, and the deck is able to run both Impulse and Spark. So they are expensive, right? Looking at Spark, the new one, the new Dominus, that banishes. Keep in mind that your opponent probably is able to, especially in the Cool Tune match, if you banish something, your opponent might be able to special summon like a monster from hand to trigger that monster effect. So it might not be the best to use it immediately if you can. They got free information, so they know what's up. The 5th card being unknown is a good one. Basically any Phantom Knight could do it, but this one is fantastic, yes. Fantastic as well. Try to set one of the traps. We do get Impermed, we are impulsing the special summon. They try to negate, which we are going to Crown. So now the, RS is getting negated. Okay, it's unaffected by stuff, which is fine. We want board presence now. So let's see if they have any other hand traps. I'm not so sure if we know the last cards in hand. Might have missed it. So go for Link 3, OG combo, send Thorn Scales, right? Banish Boots or whatever, one of the Phantom Knights. We get Failored, which It's not the worst, because again, we do have follow a place to search. Yeah, this is boots, right? Yeah. The special summon boots. To go for one of the newer ones. Yeah, the one that special summons from the deck. Probably the new Stratos. Stratos search another Stratos, because we are able to search a Phantom Knight's card, which is the new trap, which we are able to set and immediately activate. So we are flooding the field. I guess we are working towards, because this is cool tune, again, working towards the Ophion. So we searched the newer rank up, special summon one of your banished monsters, and I think we are going for the new one, I think. The Shaman, the one we just got. Or don't we? I don't think we do here in this in the opening turn. I mean, it's only live if you already have a Phantom Knight trap banished, right? If you already used one that's banished, banish a Phantom Knight trap to reborn a Phantom Knight, you know. So here in this case, it wasn't useful, or would not have been useful. Okay, let's see. RS is getting negated. We are always able to pop it right. It does get its effect negated thanks to Requiem. We are going for the Dark Rebellion. So again, as soon as they activate the card effect, we can detach and cheat out Ophion. And at the same time, thanks to Bardish, pop a card because the Dark Exceed was summoned. So Ophion there, and this should be our game, right? Crown top deck, Bardish to set, send, Boots. Boots effect, Thorn Scales, Reborn, and now, you know, we can establish our board. You know, Shaman is there, you'll see in a few games. The next few games. But it's not, because, again, it's only live if you have the trap already, right? But then it's fantastic, because it recurs your banished trap. Anyway, Carabini uses effect, Thorn Scale. Let's see, so Boots try to use Thorn Scale, we get Impulse too. Keep in mind, like, the Impulse here for them is going to be important. Get both level 3 on field, again, same combo, right? Like the lines are very straightforward. Let's see, I think we're working towards the skills because we can discard one of the traps. Now we are getting a trap in circulation. So now we are able to, I mean, it definitely gives us enough value to go for the new one, the new Shaman. There it is, in defense, high defense by the way. So attach one of the banished traps as soon as it's summoned, or if you banish a trap from the graveyard. And then you can detach, here in this deck, every time 3 cards to Leviair Dragon summoned from your banished pile. So it's a fantastic card. It recurs your banished stuff, your banished trap, your banished monster, so it's, I guess, a better Leviair Dragon. And a dark monster, that could be important. So Rebellion, because we're able to, you know, cheat up the levels, basically thanks to one of the newer Phantom Knights. Banish Boots to search Fogblade as a one-off monster effect negation. We put up a regular Phantom Knight on field, which could just be destroying fodder if we go for the new Rebellion, right? But we get Super Poly though, and that's kind of big. So Super Poly to the rescue. Mud Dragon also gives them protection, so this might be terrible. The Ash Blossom does help out, so no Call by the Grave, and I think, yeah, because this is Mitsu, obviously, we want to get out Ophion as soon as possible again. So let's see, we go for Rebellion, so as soon as they activate the card effect, we can cheat out Ophion. Plus we still have Fogblade. You know, I think what attribute was called, I assume Dark, so we can't use Fogblade. And remember I said when Impulse was important? Yep, no Excite-A-Knight. Like, imagine Excite-A-Knight here would have turned out really bad. But sadly not. Sadly. So we are able to Fogblade the Typhon. And again, this should be our duel. End phase, banish the trap. Reborn Bardish, Reborn Thorn Scales, and this sets up basically the entire combo again. So really nifty, right? Again, like the new Shaman, it doesn't... it's not like a huge force, it doesn't give you more negations, but it does give you more interruptions, because again, you are able to use the traps during their turn and then potentially trigger Ophion, or at least going for Ophion or trigger Bardish to get an extra pop. So it's a really nifty card. Definitely a solid addition to the deck. And I like that, what is it, that here in this set, that Konami gave like a new, a lot of the new archetypes, a lot of world premiere cards, like new cards not released in the OCG, but they all support their own archetype that they were designed for. So I like that. That's a nifty advantage. The last one, again going first, we get hand trap twice, but I think our hand is good. Again, the same one, we special summon from the deck. This should be basically any Phantom Knight, yeah, just Cloak, that was the name. Non-summon Thor skill, we don't have to use this effect just yet. We go for Carabini. I think we will be using its effect. Are we actually? Like, are we discarding something? Probably not, if I'm thinking about it. Let's see. Oh, we are. Okay, Boots. I mean, we could have special summoned Boots. Okay, I guess this gets a trap in circulation, but it doesn't matter. I don't think it matters. It matters a little. Okay, it matters a little bit because, okay, recur the trap, detach 3 to reborn. Yeah, get the cloak back in circulation. Okay, that makes sense. That's cool. So let's see. Double level 3 or rank 3 on field. That could be important because, again, one of the newer Phantom Knights can make your exceed a level. You know what I mean? So go for Requiem, basically a couple of non-once per turn monster effect negations. Go for Bardish to reset the yellow Phantom Knight, forgot its name, the one that foolishes. Bardish to set the quick play spell, so we could go for Ophion during their turn, or you know, the Requiem, the new one, and then set a lot of board breakers, hand traps, good hand traps. We are negating Albus, obviously. Let's see if they do have talents. I don't think they have. Draco Tail, so, okay, obviously Draco Tail, they are impulsing that. And preemptively, we should be going for Ophion if we have the chance. Do we have the chance? Yeah, okay, yeah, we trigger Shaman first. Like, this is cool, right? Trigger Shaman first, recur the trap again. Basically a free body, so again, at any time if your opponent activates, we can go for Ophion. Prevent the big fusion summon, and we can pop the Mululu with the Bardish, and that's pretty much, that should be the game, right? So, okay, really nifty. Like, it's not a huge impact card, the new Shaman, but again, it gives the deck extra tools, recurs your banished resources, so I like the card. I like it a lot. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a like. If you enjoyed the video, leave me signing out. Peace.